Welcome back to the Lovin Daily. We are joined by Emirates Strongest Man, Salim Herzala. We're going to talk training, diet, and maybe have a little bit of a wrestle later on. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, thank you.
Big day, big announcement.
Yes.
You've just been crowned Emirates Strongest Man. Absolutely incredible. How does it feel?
For the second time.
For the second time, exactly.
It feels great. It feels, especially knowing that I got what I deserved after going through a lot of training, a lot of sacrificing a lot of my time, my energy. Especially that the last two competitions I couldn't compete in. One, I got an injury just a couple of days out of competition.
A couple of days just before.
Just before, and the other one, I had to test for the PCR and it came out positive last year. And after a couple of days, I knew that it was a false positive because I tested twice after and it was a negative and they told me, oh, you don't have it. It was a false positive.
Oh my gosh.
For the last 2 years before this comp, I was training each time, like a couple of days from the comp, I wouldn't compete. So this competition, winning it meant a lot for me.
Wow. So winner 2019.
Yeah.
Next year, injury couldn't do it.
Yes, an injury was actually for Middle East Strongest Man, which is going to happen again this October at Song Gym. And the PCR was for Emirates Strongest Man last year. So yeah.
COVID is a ruiner, but you had a false positive the day before the championship last year. Wow, what a downer.
Yeah, but I won.
But you've come back.
Yes.
Amazing. And we have videos, like the first photo we have is you pulling a truck. To get the title at Strong Gym HQ, what was the final challenge that you did? What was the final kind of fitness feat?
We had 5 feats actually.
Okay.
The first was the log press, which we press a log from the floor up our heads. Usually we had a wooden log, like an actual tree log with handles, but this time we used a steel one.
Okay.
That's for maximum weight. The second event was deadlift for repetitions.
I can do
deadlift. So it was 300 kilograms.
Okay,
I guess you can. 300 kilograms for as many reps as possible in 1 minute.
Okay.
So I did 6 reps easily because I just needed 6 reps to get the win in that event. The third event we had 4 sandbags. We just carry the sandbags, run with them like 10 meters, then one bag, carry the other sandbag. And the sandbag ranges between 100 and 140 kilograms, each sandbag. And we had a time limit on that, and who does it the fastest. Then we had something called farmer's walk. I don't know if you...
I've heard the term.
It's just 2 steel implements, like one on each side, and we carry them. They have a handle like a suitcase, and we can put weights on them. And we need to pick them up, run back and forth for as long as possible in under 1 minute. So I did that for 40 meters and I had 140 kilograms in each hand. Running for 40 meters, 10 meters, 10 meters, 10 meters. And I had more, I just needed that to win against the others. So.
Exactly, so at this point, do you know how the other guys are doing? Like, are you kind of...
You're
pacing
because I won the first event.
Yeah.
And in Strongman, it's... When you go to the second event, it's who has the highest points. So given that I won the first event, when I went to the second event, I was the last to go. So I knew everything. I won the second event and so on.
Easy.
So yeah, and the fifth event was Atlas stones. I think that one most people know is just spherical stones ranging from 100 to 180 kilograms. We left them from floor to a platform like this high when I'm standing up, of course.
Yeah.
So yeah, these 5 events, who gets more points, who gets more better placings, the total, he wins. I won because I won 3 events and I got second in 2 events.
That title was yours before you even started.
Yes.
So deserving. I'm so glad. Congratulations. But tell us a little bit more about the man behind the title. How do you get to the point that you're, I guess, strong enough? What's your Dubai journey? Have you lived here for long?
Yes, because I was born and raised in Abu Dhabi, but even when I was living in Sharjah, I was spending most of my time in Dubai. Then I worked actually 1 year here in Dubai. Then I did my master's. So I've been in Dubai now and I'm working now. So I've been in Dubai now around 3 years, but I've been in the UAE and going back and forth from Dubai all my life.
Do you work in fitness?
No, I'm actually working L'Oreal as a business analyst. Yeah.
In L'Oreal?
L'Oreal, yeah.
L'Oreal, where are the products?
Yeah.
Next interview, we'll talk. No, I'm joking. Interesting. So that's very interesting. How do you have the time? What's preparation like? How much are you working out? How much are you working? How do you balance
the balance.
everything?
That's the question I get a lot. It's just about priorities. So I have a full-time job. Let's say I finish around 6. I go to the gym around four days a week. So these 4 days a week, what is expected for me that if I finish work, I go to the gym, I have nothing else that day. Usually I have nothing else that day. The 3 days left that I have, I might go out, I might finish some errands and so on. So it's about prioritizing your time for the gym. Energy, it's yeah, sometimes it isn't there, but that's the part where you have to push yourself really, because not always you're gonna feel like it, not always you're gonna be wanting to go 2 or 3 hours training, house training at the gym. So it's just the dedication, it's just the putting it as a priority.
When you say 2 or 3 hours, is that 2 or 3 hours for the whole year, or is that like when it comes up to competition time?
It depends. Some workouts are 1 hour, some workouts are 2, a little of 3. It depends on the workout itself. So if I have, let's say, event training, which I'm doing the exact events of the competition, that might go above 2 hours.
Interesting.
But if it's just like one event training with some accessory stuff, that's normal training, 1 to 2 hours.
So glad we have this conversation, because I don't know about you guys, but I struggle to fit 1 hour in a day, and I always say, I should have more time, but I do have the time. And when I talk to someone who works full time, I can get 3 hours in.
It's fun. I finish the job, I go straight to the gym, I finish the gym, go back, shower, eat, sleep. That's it.
Tell me about eating. What are the rules? Are there rules?
There are, but it isn't strict in my sport, because it's about performance. So what's important is that I eat healthy, let's say 90 to 80% of the time. I eat whole food like meat, vegetable, fruits, nuts, and all of that. It's just we do not weigh our food. Most of us don't in this sport, but we know what to eat for performance, and we try to keep it as healthy as possible. And of course, sometimes you have to, let's say, force yourself to eat, because believe it or not, sometimes I don't have that much of an appetite.
Yeah, like I mean, like after training, do you have to eat a full?
Yeah, it's better. It's better, and I don't usually have the appetite after training, but I kinda force myself to do that.
Would you eat, I guess, more than the regular person in terms of proteins and?
Yes. Yes. That's where the full-time job comes in.
That's where the full-time job. So L'Oreal, you are funding actually the man who Mark Boyd says could be the next big thing in strongman.
Hopefully, yeah.
What does that mean to you?
It means a lot, especially coming from Mark. Mark helped me from the beginning of my journey in strongman, because I wasn't always in strongman. I was before that in powerlifting when I was in the American University of Sharjah. And I actually got 3 partial athletic scholarships back in uni because of my powerlifting career. Then I met Mark. Mark is like, how can I say it? The father of this sport in the region, because he actually puts it to life in this region, the events and all of that. And he actually offered me his help because he believed in me in day one. So it means a lot.
Wow.
Yeah.
Tell us a bit about the community. Is it growing? Could it be bigger? Could it be better?
Definitely. It's going like, I'm always seeing new faces of strongmen and strong women. And we have a lot of I actually think at this point at Strong Gym, we have more strong women at the gym than strong men. We have more women in the gym right now for the sport than the men.
Get it, girls.
Yes. So yes, it is going. I'm actually like to see it going, especially that Mark is toning it down to something called strong circuits. Okay. It's just strongman events, strongman implements, but doing it in a circuit training kind of manner. So it's more anyone can do it, because it's all of the stuff that we do, anyone can do, but at different weights.
Interesting.
And they're very functional. They're very functional. They're very healthy. It's nice. I would suggest anyone to try it.
Interesting. You'd suggest anyone to try it. So if people are watching now and let's say they're just starting their career or starting their passion or their hobby and it's growing, what kind of one piece of advice would you give them that you wish you knew at the beginning of your career?
One piece of advice, if you're following your passion, you're following it's just that put it as a priority. Because time, energy, whatever it is, we have a limited quantity of it each day. And if you have a passion, just put your time, put your energy into it. Because when you start reaching, succeeding, believe me, it is worth it. It is worth it. So yeah.
Coming from the man himself.
Thank you.
But like it's like literally, if we could just recap quickly, we're talking to Emirates Strongest Man in 2019. He won the title, couldn't compete in 2020.
Yes.
Oh no. Okay, so the date's wrong.
2020, yes, I couldn't compete.
21, and then obviously there is a false positive PCR right before the last one. So you've come back, took the crown again.
Yes.
What's next?
Next is Middle East Strongest Man and Strong Gym, and I would be on 2nd of October. And this competition, the first place qualifies for World Ultimate Strongman.
Wow!
So that's
that's amazing.
That's the plan.
And you're Palestinian, but we're going to take you as our own here in Dubai.
Yes, yeah, of course. I'm Palestinian, but I was also raised, I'm born and raised here all my life.
Amazing.
This is like my second home, of course, and winning Middle East will mean a lot to me because that way I will go to start competing at the pro world level.
Okay.
So yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to.
That's amazing. We will be watching every step of the way. So guys, the next competition is in October. Like, it's so great for people to have UAE role models and UAE people who are really kind of take you to the next level.
Thank you.
Speaking of taking to the next level, before we leave you, we discussed an arm wrestle competition. But I heard that they actually have an arm wrestle professional table down at the gym.
Yes.
So
you don't stand a chance.
I don't stand a chance. What about should we do thumb war?
I don't mind.
Because I think thumb war is more about wits.
Yeah. Okay.
And mental.
No. Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna pull this up. You're too confident. What is this? Okay. I think you should do left-handed and eyes closed. And I can do two hands.
The arm wrestling or thumb? Choose.
Thumb wrestle.
The left.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh wait. Okay, arm wrestle, but I'm gonna use two hands and you're gonna use your left.
I don't want. I don't want.
Okay, Ali, what are my odds here? Let's get you in focus so we can see. So it's Lovin Dubai versus the UAE Strongest Man. I'm gonna use two hands. Yeah. You have to keep your eyes closed.
Okay. I need to.
Is that your left hand?
No, that's my right hand.
Okay, we need to.
Left. We have to switch places.
Is this gonna work?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm still using my left.
Just take sure that.
Okay.
1 second.
It's not. It has to be like this. No. Your left hand.
Yeah.
If you wanna use it.
Yeah. We'll sanitize straight after.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go.
Are you trying? I'm not gonna really push. I don't want to hurt you. That's why I'm not pushing.
Oh, I'm sweating so much. Okay, that was absolutely pointless, as you said.
Yeah. You can come and train.
Can I come and use the? I've never heard of a professional arm wrestle table before.
Yeah, it's a sport. It's a big sport actually. So it's actually an exciting sport. I like to watch it.
It's good. I'd love to see like the rules and regulations. Oh. No. Do we have another contender?
Did you give it a go, Ali?
I asked before. Do we have?
I'm doing the left.
We have another contender. So. Lovin Dubai versus Emirates Strongest Man, round 2. Richard, I was using my right.
You break my hand.
That's me too.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I didn't watch Arijit's in arm wrestle.
So it's arm wrestle. You're using your right hand. He's using his left, and you can use two hands.
It has right to right. He can use this.
But I can't beat him though. What's the advantage?
I don't know.
You can use two hands.
You can use your.
And I can hold the table.
You can do anything. You can cheat as much as you want.
Can
okay, 1, 2, 3.
McGregor cheating?
Round 2. Ready, steady, go. Come on, Ireland. Ireland versus UAE Palestine. I've never seen.
I'm not gonna.
He's not even trying.
I'm not. I'm like my hands up.
You are.
He's not even trying. This is embarrassing.
I'm not gonna push him. I don't wanna like put his shoulder in a weird place. That's why.
He's literally standing.
Okay.
So.
Sorry.
Not that you needed to, but you've proven your title. Here's some sanitizer if you would like. That was incredible. We'll head down to Strongman HQ for the real arm wrestling thing.
Yes, yes. You can try strong circuits if you want. Give it a go with the strong women we have at the gym.
Well, maybe.
I think you'd love the community. It's a very, very friendly, welcoming community there.
That's always lovely to hear. I do feel like Dubai gym communities are quite a welcoming space.
Yes,
That's good to hear.
yes.
Salim, I really do mean it that in October we'll be watching keenly. We cannot wait. Keep us informed, keep us in the loop. Because
it will be live on YouTube.
Amazing.
So yeah.
Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much
you.
for not making us look totally stupid. Guys, that's it for us on the Lovin Daily. We'll see you tomorrow morning, same time, same place.
Bye bye.